Hello everyone, welcome to Story Time in Seacliff. Now Oberon gave us this clue, and it is a raccoon, right? Okay, so let's find out how the raccoon shows up in our story. The name of the book is The Kissing Hand, all right? Okay, there we go, okay? Well, Chester Raccoon stood at the edge of the forest and he cried. "I don't want to go to school," he told his mom. "I want to stay home with you. I want to play with my friends, and I want to play with toys. I want to read my books. I want to swing on my swing. Please, may I stay home with you?" Oh, Mrs. Raccoon took Chester by the hand and she walked him over and gave him something to eat. "Sometimes we all have to do things that we don't want to," she told him very gently, "even if they seem strange and scary at first. But you're going to love school, you will. You're going to make new friends, you're going to play with new toys, you're going to read new books, and you're going to be on a new swing, I bet. Besides," she added, "I have a wonderful secret that's going to make your nights at school seem as warm and cozy as your days at home." Because remember, the raccoons go to school at night. They go out at night. Chester wiped away his tears and he looked very interested. "A secret? What kind of secret?" "Ah, a very old secret," said Mrs. Raccoon. "I learned it from my mother. She learned it from her mother, and it's called the kissing hand." "The kissing hand?" said Chester. "What's that?" "I'll show you." And Mrs. Raccoon took Chester's hand and spread open his tiny fingers into a fan. And leaning forward, she kissed Chester right in the middle of his palm. Chester felt his mom's kiss rush from his hand, up his arm, right to his heart. Even his silk blackie mask tingled with a special kind of warmth. Mrs. Raccoon smiled. "Now," she said, "when you feel lonely and you need a little loving from home, press your hand on your cheek and think, 'Mommy loves you, Mommy loves you.' And that very kiss will jump right to your face and it will fill you with toasty, warm thoughts." So she took Chester's hand and she carefully wrapped his fingers and around the kiss. "Now, do be careful. Don't lose it," she told him. "But don't worry. When you open your hand and you wash your food, I promise the kiss will stick." Chester loved his kissing hand. Now he knew his mom's love was going to go with him wherever he went, even to school. That night, Chester stood in front of his school and he looked very thoughtful. Suddenly he turned to his mom and he grinned. "Give me your hand," he told her. Chester took his mother's hand in his own and unfolded her large, familiar hand, and she made it into a fan. Next, he leaned forward and he kissed the center of her hand, just like that. "Now you have a kissing hand too," he told her. And with a gentle goodbye and "I love you," Chester turned and danced away. Mrs. Raccoon watched Chester scamper across the tree limb and enter school. And as the hoot owl rang out a new school year, she pressed her hand to her cheek and smiled. And sure enough, the warmth of Chester's kiss filled her heart with those special words. "Chester loves you," it sang. "Chester loves you." And that's the end of the story of the kissing hand. And sure enough, I love you. Very nice. All right, we have a birthday today. We have Ursula. Ursula is such a dear, dear friend of ours. And it's her birthday. I think it was yesterday, but we'll sing today for Ursula, right? Let's find out if it's going to be a vanilla or a chocolate tree. I was thinking of Chester. Cake. All right, vanilla. It's going to be Hudson, Marlowe, Molly, Alice, Joseph, Graham, Audrey, Lila, and Henry are all voting for vanilla. Our chocolate people include Sophia, India, Ben, Bee, Bevy, Riley, Harris, Emily, Nicholas, and I think that's it. Okay, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So far, 9 chocolate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 9 vanilla. It's a perfectly even cake. Look at that. Half chocolate and half vanilla. So that's good. You know what? I bet Ursula likes both vanilla and chocolate. So let's sing to her now. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ursula. Happy birthday to you. Okay. Oberon, is there a clue? This is an interesting clue. Look at this. All right, think about it. It looks like a ladder to me. All right, thanks, Oberon. Thank you, cameraman Dan. And remember, everybody, I love you all very, very much.